The Analogue Pocket's coming out.
Yes. For those of you who don't know, last year, Analogue, the great company that puts out clone consoles of Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, the original NES, using FPGA chips, so they are as close to hardware accurate as you could possibly get. They announced they were doing a Pocket system, a Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance portable device that can also play Game Gear, Neo Geo Pocket, and all these other portable systems through adapters. It got delayed, but this week they announced the final plans for it, when you can get it, and when it's coming out, and all these revisions they made to it.
So you could pre-order it August 3rd.
Yes.
At 8 a.m. Pacific time. That is 11
a.m. Eastern time,
which I will not be up for.
Yeah.
When is August 3rd? That is Monday.
Monday.
Oh, good Lord.
I will be up. So you want me to just pre-order too?
Yeah. I mean, hopefully they're going to send us one.
True.
But I still definitely want one. I guess you can cancel a pre-order.
Yeah. All right. Meet the Analogue Pocket, a multi-video game system portable handheld, a digital audio workstation with a built-in synthesizer and sequencer, a tribute to portable gaming. Out of the box, Pocket is compatible with the 2,780 plus Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance game cartridge library. Pocket works with a cartridge adapter for other handheld systems too, like the Game Gear, Neo Geo Pocket Color, Atari Lynx, and more. Completely engineered with 2 FPGA chips, no emulation.
Why is there a star next to 2?
I believe that's explained further down in this article.
I'm trying to go to the bottom.
Okay.
Because
I know. Oh, one is for development.
Interesting.
One FPGA chip is to emulate the video game system itself. The other is for development. So, because you can use this to develop your own games.
Wow.
Yeah.
This thing is absolutely gorgeous.
Yes. Seeing is believing. Pocket is designed around its first-in-class 3.5-inch 615 ppi LCD with a 16,000 by 1440 resolution. Pocket has 10 times the resolution of the original Game Boy. Yeah, we can hardly believe it either. Pro level color accuracy, dynamic range, and brightness. This display is even made from Gorilla Glass. There has never been a display this advanced in a video game system.
No, and I mean that they're also saying that it's more advanced of a screen than the freaking Nintendo Switch.
Probably.
But 615 ppi.
Yeah.
I think that is more pixel dense than a Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
That would be 72, right?
Also, what's the resolution on a Switch screen? So isn't it 720?
720.
And this is 1440.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's cropped, but yeah.
Yeah.
There's probably more pixels in this than there are in a Nintendo Switch screen.
The Pocket does it all. Game Gear, Neo Geo Pocket, Neo Geo Pocket Color, Atari Lynx. Pocket is the ultimate tribute to portable gaming with design cartridge adapters for all these systems, so you can explore portable gaming history with no compromises.
I'm stoked to play games on this. I'm stoked to get my my Game Boy camera to work on this, and I'm stoked to freaking pop in Game Boy Advance games.
Yeah, I'm stoked for everything, for Game Gear, because we don't have a working Game Gear anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I'm stoked for a good Game Boy solution, because they've all kind of been like every single Game Boy has like all these like little knocks against them, like, oh, this is good but it doesn't have a backlight, this is good but the screen's kind of weird and stuff. So like this should be the ultimate solution for playing Game Boy games.
I got the ultimate Game Boy right here, baby.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Second ultimate. Analogue is not just for games anymore, it's for making music. Pocket has a digital audio workstation built in called Nanoloop. It's a synthesizer and a sequencer designed for music creation and live performance. Shape, stretch, and morph sounds. Capture music or play and sculpt live. So as you can see, it has like a music sequencing program built into it. And you can connect it to synthesizers to create your own chip tunes, basically. This is so extra, but for a very, very specific market, the chiptune market, this is going to be
it's a huge
big.
deal. There's a lot of bands or chiptunes. I mean, chiptunes is mostly people freaking going nuts with a Game Boy.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of bands that straight up just use Game Boys as part of their synthesizer setup.
If you can find it, there's a great documentary. It's about like 10 years old at this point, but it's called Reformat the Planet. It's about chiptune artists, and they all use regular Game Boys and like special cartridges and programs that they just plug into it, and that's how they play their music.
That doesn't even look like a headphone jack that it's plugged into, is it?
I think it says what it is.
Oh, that's
on the bottom.
charging. That's the charge. Yeah. It's for charging.
You can even connect Pocket to your Mac PC or other hardware with MIDI and sync cables. So I think it has.
Damn.
Yeah. All right. So here we go.
This program, the synthesizer program, is part of. It's something they developed, I think.
Yeah, and it's built into the system itself, so you don't need to connect it to a computer or another device.
Mm-hmm. But you can,
which is cool. Yeah.
I'd like to note that guy with the hair says that the Switch is 237 PPI.
Okay.
And this is 350.
Wait, I thought this was 6 something. 615 PPI.
Oh, never mind.
So yes, it's a better screen than the Switch.
Almost 3 times better.
Pocket MIDI to USB-A cable. Connect the Pocket to a Mac or PC via USB-A and sync Nanoloop to any MIDI-enabled DAW or software. Pocket to MIDI in cable. Connect the Pocket to MIDI and run Nanoloop in sync with external MIDI gear like keyboard, synths, and more.
That's crazy.
Pocket to analog sync cable. Sync your Pocket via analog sync to additional Pockets or external hardware and instruments.
Ooh, so you could potentially trade Pokemon.
Well, that's what the next thing is for. Pocket to Pocket link cable. Sync 2 Pockets running Nanoloop via original style link port. All cables are compatible with original Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance models, except first Game Boy. I don't know what first Game Boy is, but if it's compatible with all the other ones.
Okay, so here's the deal, guys.
Okay.
This thing runs regular cartridges, so you can just trade Pokemon like you would on a regular Game Boy, no problem. But the thing they don't market is that they make these things open, like relatively open source, so that you can easily modify it. When the Analog Mega SG came out, the day it came out, somebody modified it so you could put ROMs on it. So if you can frickin' put a ROM on it and then have the link cable still work, you can have modified Pokemon ROMs and trade with your actual Pokemon cartridge.
Yes.
That's going to be and having like the save file from your emulator, that's going to be wild if it works like that. But chances are it's going to work like that.
More features such as sleep and wake. Press the power button and the Pocket will suspend gameplay and enter a low power sleep mode. Press power button again to wake the device and pick up where you left off. Original display modes. Transform Pocket's display into the display on the original Game Boy, Game Boy Color, or Game Boy Advance. Quirks and all, Pocket's 615 PPI display allows astonishingly accurate recreation of original hardware display characteristics like backlit LCD effects, pixel grid patterns, and LCD subpixel patterns.
So
you can see it shows you all the different systems.
You can click on them.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm not a fan of the grid effect, like the scan lines, the space between the pixels. I like the hard pixels, but this all looks really cool. On the Mega SG, they have really, really good CRT effects.
Yeah.
So you can kind of make it look like it would on a regular CRT. The one big problem with the portable emulators I always review and talk about, the screens they're cheap products, so the screens are just whatever screens they could get. So they're weird sort of resolutions or they're weird aspect ratios. Most of them are the perfect aspect ratio for a Game Boy Advance. This is the exact perfect aspect ratio and resolution for an original Game Boy. and it's times 10.
Yeah.
So this will be the best way to play.
And I think I'd rather have that than an accurate GBA, because the GBA was widescreen. The Game Boy and Game Boy Color was like full screen. So I would much rather have letterboxing for the games than pillar boxing or, God forbid, stretching.
It looks like it will be letterbox, which is
they said last year it'll be letterbox
because the screen's already pretty big.
Yeah,
3.5 inches. That's actually that is the size of the screen on the what's it called? On the original on the RG350.
Oh, okay.
The original Game Boy is tiny. The original Game Boy is like an inch and a half. Yeah, the RG. Why is it dusty? The RG350 has a 3.5 inch screen, but it's wide to fit the aspect ratio of a Game Boy Advance. So it's huge.
Yeah.
But the thing with this is that it takes up the whole top, whereas in original Game Boy, there's barely any. The screen barely takes up any of the top of the thing.
Play Pocket on the big screen. Analog Dock is an amazing companion piece for the Pocket. With the dock, you can connect your Pocket to your HD TV, sync up any wireless 8-bit Bluetooth or 2.4 gigahertz controller directly to the dock for wireless play. Up to 4-player support. You can connect controllers directly via wired USB as well.
The dock is sold separately.
Yeah.
But that's amazing. The fact that you could plug it into a TV. Then you could stream games straight from this.
That would be awesome. Multiplayer, connect up to 4 Pockets. The Pocket hard case, designed to show off the Pocket on the go and display it on your shelf. I think this is stupid.
I was just going to say, this is cool. I like this.
This is literally just a plastic shell that you put on your Pocket. You can't play it when it's in the shell.
Yeah, I don't care.
I do.
Because then you could put this case on it, slip it right into your pocket.
But then you could just slip the whole thing into your pocket.
Because I love the way this thing looks and how clean it is.
Yeah.
I know I'm just going to throw it in my bag and get it all messy and stuff. But putting this type of case on it, then I could throw it in my bag and have it bang around, you know?
Yeah, and I would rather you be able to access the buttons.
I don't like those types of cases.
I know you don't, but like, if the case is not going to let you use your device, then it's not a good case.
Because I like to be able to play it unobtrused.
Yeah.
It's a word I made up.
Make your own games for Pocket. We partner with GB Studio so you can bring your own game ideas to reality with zero programming knowledge needed.
What?
Basically, they're game development tools. GB Studio is a quick and easy to use drag and drop retro game creator for your favorite handheld video game system. It allows you to generate proprietary .pocket files with GB Studio and run them off your SD card.
Wow.
Yes.
I have that thing now, the thing that rips ROMs to Game Boy cartridges and rips them off of there. So I can freaking do that, dude.
Yeah. So now you can take any of those Ninja Turtles Game Boy games and just make it a Wulff Den game. It would be me, you, AJ, and I don't know, E, I guess.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Now you can help preserve video game history too. Pocket is designed for FPGA development. We added a second dedicated FPGA just for developers to develop and port their own core titles. With access to Analog's proprietary hardware and scalers, we think developers are going to do some amazing things. You can register yourself at the link below.
Do the adapters come with it?
I believe so.
Doesn't really say.
Yeah. And down below is the spec sheet.
Yeah, this thing's going to be great.
Yeah, it's going to be fantastic. Pre-orders are August 3rd. It ships in May of next year, I believe.
Oh, and it has a left and right trigger on the back.
Yes. And one of the things they noticed is that since we last saw it, they moved the start, select, and home buttons to the bottom. Because they used to be on the bottom. They're on the bottom center now. They used to be on the bottom right.
Okay.
The face buttons. They put them there because they thought it was
They also put a big, fat, ugly FPGA logo on it. I don't like that.
Yeah.
But this is going to be the best portable emulation device ever made.
Absolutely. If you get yourself an EverDrive for a Game Boy,
all right. So yeah. If you get yourself an EverDrive for a Game Boy, it'll be friggin' easy peas.
Because it does have a micro SD card slot, so if you do wind up hacking the thing,
that's the thing. I think this thing's going to be hacked day one, and it's going to be great. Yeah. Because it's not like hacking a freaking Super Nintendo Classic or any of that stuff. Mm-hmm. It literally just adds one menu option that says ROMs, and it's at least that's how it worked on the Mega SG, and it was freaking awesome. It was the easiest thing to use in the world.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. Settings, volume, audio system. One of those is just going to say ROMs when they hack it.
Yeah. So I'm on the store page because it lists all the products and the prices and stuff. So the Analogue Pocket comes in 2 colors, white and black, and they sell for $200 each. Mm-hmm. Also, side note, because I actually emailed them because I was curious. When you pre-order the system, your credit card will be charged as soon as you finish the pre-order. It's not one of those things where it doesn't, like, so sometimes when you pre-order something, they won't charge your credit card until the product ships. Mm-hmm. This is going to charge your credit card as soon as you finish the pre-order.
Ooh, you can get a screen protector.
Yeah, you can get a tempered glass screen protector. You can get the hard case is $20, is $30. The dock is $100.
I think worth it.
Yes. You can get a fast charging USB-C power supply for $20. Now, if you scroll up, you'll see that the Pocket only comes with the system itself and a USB-C cable. It does not come. It doesn't look like it comes with a charger.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, charge it with your computer.
Yeah. Do I have a USB-C? I think I have a USB-C charger. I have to check.
Oh, it's only USB-C to USB-C. That I don't like.
Yeah, that
should be USB-C to USB-A. Yeah. That'd be easier to charge with.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, you scroll down, Game Gear adapter, Neo Geo Pocket adapter, Atari Lynx adapter.
Yeah, $30. Again, worth it.
$30 each. If you want to get all the accessories, this thing's going to cost a lot of money.
This is not for the casual.
Right.
This is for the enthusiasts. This is for the hardcore. This is for people who are very specific about what they want in a classic system. They want exactly what they had, and they're willing to spend the money for it.
The dock comes with power adapter. HDMI cable and an additional USB-C cable.
Yeah.
So if you want to get it with the dock, then you don't have to worry about getting a power supply. Mm-hmm. $300 if you want it with the dock. That's the price of a Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
But hey, it's got a higher resolution screen than the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
Honestly, this freaking Game Boy would cost around $180 maybe. And this is a regular Game Boy that's just been modified. So, like, this is, I think, reasonably priced, to be honest.
Yeah, and for what you're getting, it absolutely is.
BB Retro says, I'm going to spend $700 next Monday. You're getting literally everything, aren't you?
Yeah.
Tempered glass screen protector. Get that out of here, man. You don't need that. Leave that. Skip over that one.
I should note, because I know people will try. It's two per person.
Okay.
You're only allowed to pre-order 2 per person.